So apparently Druski's getting canceled again for like the 5th time in his career. But this is so funny because like this is exactly why comedy sucks nowadays and why like comedians have given up on real comedy that we had back in the day. Because comedy is not supposed to be this damn offensive. But anyways, I'm going to play the skit for y'all, and then we're going to kind of go down the rabbit hole of what people are saying. And as y'all know, on this page, my reactions, I don't edit anything, so we're just going to play it straight through, all right?
Off, boss? No, I'm going to the race. What race? NASCAR. Hey, you lost, boss? No, I'm going to the race. What race? NASCAR race. You going to NASCAR? Yes, sir. A little bit.
Yo, he's wildin'.
No, I'm good. I'm going to the race, sir. Sure about that? Yes, sir. Find something safe to do, boy.
Hold on, hey. That's not the whole skit, man. Where's the whole skit, man? Oh, here it go, here it go.
Come on, boy!
Bro look like a real white
Here's
guy.
The love. Here's the honor. If you can't come in her.
Like, bro, he got a tan and everything on his shoulders. Who did this makeup? They need to get this dude, like, nah, I mean, in the movies or something. Like, the dude that did this makeup, this looks mad realistic, bro.
Come on! Yeah! Hey, Suanna.
Yo.
Suanna.
She's not listening.
Hey, come on. You need to listen to your nana. Go ahead, baby.
6 o'clock.
I hate the cigarette is crazy.
Girl, you crazy now.
Yo, how he get these people to do this stuff, bro? Like, I really be thinking, like, what does he walk up to them and say, hey, look, man, my name is Druski. I'm actually black. I know I look white right now, but do you mind sitting on my lap for this for this skit? Like, what does Druski be saying to these people for them to just go for it? You know what I mean? Like, because he be everywhere, just mad side missions in life. And I remember back in the day when I was doing skits, it's mad hard to get people to want to be on camera or cooperate with your skit. But I guess when you're Druski, it's a little bit different, though. But that's just wild. Like, he just got her on the lap, hitting a cigarette, all that. That's mad funny. Cigarette laugh. Yo, bro, that's crazy.
Hey, me, Ma. How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? Good. All right, now.
Yo, the tan is crazy, bro. I wonder, do they really think he's white? Like,
hey, you lost, boss? No, I'm going to the race. What race? NASCAR race. You going to NASCAR? Yes, sir. A little bit.
Yo, the spit is crazy.
You ain't lost, is you? No, I'm good. I'm going to the race, sir. Sure about that? Yes, sir. Find something safe to do, boy. Yeah. If liquor don't kill us, pussy must.
This nigga is stupid, bro. Yo, the mullet is wild, bro.
Yeah! Woo! Bring on the troops, baby! Oh, that fucker will go.
Who are you?
I see. Dan Artman.
Randy Van Dever.
Dan Artman. Oh, South Dakota.
Yeah.
There's no way they don't know that this is this is some really good makeup, though, bro. This is some really good makeup. But I don't know what it is, but like, black people got their own features. You know what I mean? Like, so I would be able to look at him and be like, nah, bro, ain't no way this a real white man. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, ethnicities, we have our features. I said ethnicities, but I don't know the word for it. But anyways, we got our features. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I wouldn't be completely sold that this is a white man for real.
Damn right, proud to be American.
I don't think they was like, he do look like it though. That's mad funny. So for me, first glance, the skit is funny. I think this is a great, like, a depiction of whatever idea he had in his head for the person that he wanted to play. With the tattoos, the makeup, everything. Like, there's mad thought into this skit. So it's dope to me. So apparently, people were tweeting stuff like this, but a white comedian doing blackface is racist. All right. So I see it. There's a lot of people saying that, okay, but can white people do this? You even got my guy down here, Theo Vaughn. He does, like, he has a podcast too. Wow, anyone do hair and makeup? Hit my DMs. I feel Jerry curls coming on. You know, he's basically being funny. Like, okay, now I'm about to do the whole black thing. Here's my thing, y'all. Y'all are trying to relate the two. Druski dressing up, you know, as a white guy and blackface. You know what I mean? Those are two different things, okay? Dressing up as a white man was never used to degrade white people. Now, I mean, like that. We don't have a history of degrading white people in the movies with where a black guy is dressing up as a white man. Now, I mean, now if you have comedy, it's just to be funny. It's literally lighthearted. That is what his skits are. But y'all are trying to make this into the whole race thing as if blackface doesn't have real history, as if black people weren't actually like oppressed in that time while this was going on. Like, there's a bad history behind blackface. This, if you want to call it whiteface, quote unquote, does not have any type of history, any type of bad history besides just jokes. And it's usually with some type of power that the character has. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's clear that it's just lighthearted jokes, you know? So you can't really compare it to blackface that has all this negative history. You know, so here's some reactions of other people, because a lot of people were saying that, oh, there's so much backlash. And honestly, I feel like a lot of these pages were saying that there's a lot of backlash so they could create stories, so they could get impressions on their posts and stuff like that. But honestly, every comment section that I saw was pretty damn positive. It was like, we're not canceling Druski, bro. Like, I feel like this is kind of forced, honestly. It's a forced topic, forced titles. There's probably a couple of people that probably took offense, but not enough to be like, oh, everybody's trying to cancel him. Like, and let's hear it from a white man himself. Let's hear what he got to say about it. Hold on, let me start from
just real quick. All right, look, blackface, not good, right? Whiteface, not good, but different, right? Very, very different. Druski's whiteface, very, very good. Very, very good. Like, to the point of we need to figure out who that person is and get them on season 2 of Penguin. Or is it the person in season 2 from Penguin? The makeup is just too good. It's not offensive.
Makeup
if it's
is way
that
too good.
Unless he was doing some really offensive stuff. Then it has nothing to do with the skin color at all, which is the whole point, and it has to do with the culture. So if you're mad about it, you're mad because he's making fun of your culture and not your skin color. Because whoever did that makeup was great. It was so just real.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Me personally, I can see how somebody could see it and be like, oh, that's a double standard. I mean, in hindsight, like, the easy way to perceive it, you can say double standard because y'all can't, you know, it's offensive if y'all do blackface. I get it. But there's real life history behind y'all doing that. You know what I mean? So where it's a lot more offensive, you know, versus this, you know, so it's just a difference.
Tad, do you know how many people thing? Number one, I might have a controversial take on this, but it's genuinely how I feel. That shit was fucking hilarious. And
Facts.
Anybody who was offended by that is just, why? What's the point? That shit was funny. I mean, he fucking nailed it. I don't give a shit about nothing but the Tad. Do you know how many people in my family are like this? As someone from the South who loves college football, I mean, we're Georgia fans, don't get me wrong. These people exist in my family. We make fun of them. It is fucking hilarious. If you can't learn to laugh at yourself and you get offended by everything, like, welcome to victim world, go back. I don't know why are we offended by everything? And most of the people who are the ones who are offended by this are the ones who say, well, can't comedy go back to being comedy? Why is everybody offended by everything? Okay, well, here we are, bitch. Time to shine.
Facts.
There's nothing fucking offensive about this.
I miss comedy.
Hilarious. And it's fucking spot on. You know what else was hilarious?
Y'all know that comedy, like if you go back to the old comedy, like the Eddie Griffin comedy, the Eddie Murphy comedy, when you go back to that stuff, like they are talking about some of the worst things that's currently going on during those times. I mean, the worst. They talk about they joke about the Rodney King beating. They joke about Michael Jackson and his situations. Comedy is supposed to be able to make light of the bad. Now, I mean, like one of the things that I love to watch is like Trump impressions. Like, feel how you feel about Trump, but those impressions, it's just like it makes everything just lighthearted. You know what I mean? It's like all of the issues that you have on that scenario goes away for like 15 seconds or a minute or whatever. Now, I mean, that's what comedy's supposed to be, you know, because at the end of the day, man, all this stuff could be looked at as funny, you know, and that's what comedy's supposed to be. But nowadays, everybody is so quick to be offended about something that it's hard for a comedian to be funny, which is why I feel like Dave Chappelle, he came back so strong. Because he was not scared. He wasn't holding his tongue for nothing. He was saying things that other comedians would be scared to get canceled for. They tried to cancel Dave Chappelle after every single special he did. And what happened? He kept on getting Netflix specials. Why? Because he didn't let it move him. And because us as people, we really don't care. Now, I mean, it's really the tabloids and these other people that want to create stories that create these narratives to make it seem like we're trying to cancel these people. We don't actually care. Yeah, you know I mean, like if it's funny, it's funny. You know, if it's just straight disrespectful, it's not funny, then yeah, it's just like, what are you doing up there? But you know, even when white people say jokes about black people, like some of that shit I be laughing to. Now, I mean, like that shit be funny. Now, if we talking blackface, we talking stuff that has like a sensitive history. Now that's OD. You know what I mean? Like one of my favorite white comedians is Gary Owen. Gary Owen and Andrew Schultz. I think that's his name. But if y'all watch their comedy, feel how you feel about them as individuals. But if you watch their comedy, like the race jokes are hilarious, bro. I love comedy. I can laugh without being offended, bro. Like we all have a perception of how we feel about other people. Now, I mean, like, and some things is very obvious about how other people feel about you. Some things is out there. But when we say, oh, certain people can't say certain things. Now, I mean, oh, don't do certain things. It's just like, bro, it's comedy, bro. Just laugh. But again, where I think the line gets drawn, and this has to be understood, is when the history is extremely sensitive on that topic. That's when it's like, yeah, you took it too far. Now, I mean, which would be like a blackface, you know. But me personally, man, I love comedy. So when people trying to take this stuff so serious, I'm like, see, this is exactly why people don't get up on stage like they used to. This is exactly why comedy feels so watered down when you watch it. You're not getting no more delirious, like Eddie Murphy special. Like, we're not getting that of our times because the world is so damn sensitive. This whole cancel culture. Y'all are so quick to cancel something. Y'all cancel it before we can have something, you know, like, bro, everybody messes up. But when you make the stakes, everything is just so slippery. It's so easy for you to just cancel somebody. It gets to the point that's like, all right, let's just stay within a certain box and do what the system wants us to do because we don't want to be canceled, not be able to feed our families. Like, bro, it becomes corny, bro. So I see why the people that's really having fun with this stuff is the people that create their own narratives, which is people that's doing what I'm doing right now, having YouTube channels, having Instagram channels, like Druski, having his TikTok channel. See, the thing about a Druski, I'm going to say this and I'm going to get out of here. The thing about a content creator, like an influencer like Druski, his audience that got him to where he is, that he's making money off of, they're okay with what he does. Now, I mean, they find it funny. It's okay. Now, if he was on a major network like MTV or something like that, yeah, they could pull him down, and his audience that was tied to MTV is not going to support him no more because he's not on MTV. But that's the change of the time. Now we have control over our audience. Now, I mean, like where we go, we hope our audience will go with us. Now, I mean, we build these followers that F with us, not F with the network and what the other stuff the network has on it. And then they also, you know, just so happen to see us. Where Druski goes, his people's going to go with him. You know what I mean? Everybody's commenting, bro, we ain't canceling Druski. Who, like, who's canceling him for that? You know what I mean? The people that watch that like those kind of jokes, such as myself. You know, but anyways, y'all, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on my post notifications, and all that good stuff, man. Until next time, y'all, I'm out of here.